motherfuckers. We rollin'. And all y'all doing explicit content. Come find me, I'll hit you with the potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Oh, don't tell me what, tell me who. And
Yep.
brain jerk fellas, pillars of the community. I'm honored to be here,
Yep.
but
They're the Wu-Tang Clan as shit gets deep.
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Just we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe to really understand and empathize with your fellow man to improve their day just a little bit.
The brain jerk era. Welcome to the brain jerk era. Welcome.
I said good morning, jerk offs. Hello, Tira.
What's up, bro? I
Got
like
the
how
same shirt on for 3 days in a row.
2 days.
Me too.
2 days. I got 2 days under this shirt. Honestly,
You native.
it was 9:57, and I went into my room, and I was like, I'm not dirtying another shirt. I'm just gonna put this one on.
Good morning, CSL. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Lena. Good to see everybody. So, how was your day yesterday?
Good morning, my lords. My day yesterday was shit, same old, same old. What day is it, Lena? I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I don't want to know.
It's Tuesday.
That's
That's the day before my birthday.
Monroe Nutrition's closed today.
And Craig, good morning. Yeah,
They're not.
Ann had a great show yesterday.
I know. I seen some of it.
Great first episode. Great conversation with Dev Kennedy. If you haven't checked it out, check it out on either Dev Kennedy's page, Brain Jerk's page, Josh's page, the Saturday Morning Lounge page, Ann's page. You can. Scotty says D-Bomb Tuesday.
I'll let you guys know.
Morning.
Ann's taking over my job at Brain Jerk now, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yesterday, awesome job, Ann.
There's nothing I can do about it. They already fired me. I'm just here for.
So everybody knows, Saturday Morning Lounge will be every Monday at every other Monday, unless told, because I think somewhere along the lines it lines up with the 4th of July, and we ain't gonna do that day.
Well,
Off that day.
It's America's birthday, dude. We don't fucking do nothing on America's birthday.
I don't take many days off, and I won't take a full day off because we'll still do Light It Up. But America's birthday is the closest thing to a day off that I get to.
America.
I drink that day, and I don't ever drink.
Shit, I don't drink that day.
Yeah.
Oh, you figured you were gonna take my job? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, this is my farewell show, guys. I'm really. It's been a fun run. It really has.
America.
Oh, she said she figured for 4th of July. Okay.
Yeah. Serious truth. Good morning.
What's up? Hello.
Hello, Puppet.
We got a good show lined up for you. T-Bomb Tuesday. I looked in my calendar.
That wasn't in my calendar.
Yeah,
Oh my God, we should interview 8 Mile. Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. We did.
We don't drink, and now I think about 8 Mile vodka a lot more than I should. Okay?
I've drank more shots of vodka this year than I have fucking in my whole entire life.
Since meeting Mikey, I've drank 8 Mile vodka more than I've ever drank. Like, my percentage of drinking has went up. Like a yearly percentage, and the year ain't even over yet.
For me, I even drink that shit raw.
Yep, I think it's pretty good, dude. Every time even when
Morning, Mom.
we like me or Josh would be like, dude, we don't even drink, but we like that shit. And motherfuckers are like, all right, they're avid drinkers and shit, and they taste it. They're like, wow.
Yep. I'm gonna have to bring a fifth over to Lynn. She drinks Grey Goose, and she drinks like.
Oh, she would love it then.
She would absolutely love it.
And you know what's cool about Lynn is if she knew
Everything.
yeah, I know, but if she knew it was one of the people we know and it was supporting local, she would fucking jump over to that like it was nothing, and she'd probably like it more.
Yep. I'm gonna bring her a bottle.
Yeah, you got to.
I go see her.
Dude, we got 8 Mile Lynn in the house just pouring up some 8 Mile vodka. Now
She'll be hitting me up.
She gets one of them Born in Detroit hats. She's like,
Yep.
Where that vodka at, Josh?
Josh, she'll say.
hey, tell your boy to come visit me, bruh.
Yep, no doubt. Bring her 2 bottles. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, you should bring her 2 just because you know she's gonna like the first one.
Yep.
Like this one is
usually it's the first bottle. The first one's free, but for you, I brought you 2 free.
Yeah, and then say that I got you 2 because I know you're gonna like it. So here's another one. It's a good one.
All right, let's hit the sponsor spot and then get into what. First, actually, tell us what Terrible Tuesday is going to be about before we hit the sponsor spot.
We got the Mobs troubleshooters today. They are called Murder Incorporated.
Oh, dang. Did I get my surprise yet? No, I did not.
I did send him a butthole pic with the ladle. So,
it's not
happy birthday, Josh.
You buy Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste Of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste Of group on Facebook for more. Nerdy Designs, Toledo, Ohio's premier design studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care, and passion for design. To find out more, just go to nerdydesigns.com, the official designer for Brain
entertaining.
Well, Michelle, I want you to know you ruined my whole joke that I made up during this ad. Okay.
I don't know why. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Good morning.
Listen. For me, the last week it hasn't showed that we were going live in 30 minutes.
No,
she said it's on its
Facebook. It doesn't on YouTube, but it does on Facebook.
Your mom said it's on its way to the studio, and I was like,
that post up.
And I was like, she says track and delivery tomorrow, you know? So I was going to say, yeah, Michelle, we have to wait till after the show till I show up to the office butt naked. And
dude, this dude can't even climb the steps.
I can get up there, but naked, it'd probably take me a little bit long. Why am I little still?
Because you have to be little in order to seem right.
Okay.
Hello, Mendez.
Hello. Good morning, JCT. Good morning. Good morning, my lord.
So tell me about these mob guys. Tell me something.
Okay. This is funny.
Terrible Tuesdays.
literally, this is Murder Incorporated. This was an organized crime group. They were a murder for hire gang, and they were very, very good at their job. They were an organized crime group active from 1929 to 1941. Their basis of all their murders happened like 1931 to 1940. They aided the Italian-American mob, the Jewish mob, and other closely connected crime organizations in New York. In their span of a decade of killing, they've killed 1,000 people, high up ranks, mob bosses, anybody that gave trouble to the mobs, and the mob was willing to pay $1,000 to $5,000 a head. And back in the 1930s, that's a lot of fucking money, okay? The deadliest crime outfit ever in American history. They are the nastiest. One of the goals behind the Murder Incorporated was to reduce the overall violence in organized crime. So, hey, what do? We put a lot more violence to stop the violence, right? The higher-ups in gangs sought to assert a monopoly on legit killings, on, like, needed killings or, you know, other bullshit. It kind of worked for 10 years. They were the enforcers. It kind of worked for about 10 years. And there was less giant crime, like mob wars, were just giant shootouts and shit like that. This whole crime organization was a brainchild of Jewish American Louis Lepke Butchatler. It was a streamlined contract killing system operated out of a 24-hour Brownsville coffee shop called the Midnight Rose. These mobsters would literally chill in this coffee shop 24 hours a day. They would have, you know, a set few of them in the the coffee shop at all times. These guys would sit there. They would play blackjack. They would sit there, play dice. They would sleep in the fucking things and everything. There was a payphone booth in the coffee shop. It was ran by a 60-year-old lady, and they paid her a shit ton of money to run their operation out of there. And they put up, like, I think it was 10, like a payphone bank. And all they would do is sit around and wait for somebody to call so they could go get that murder done. But
Robert just messaged me.
The murders were well planned out. They would plan them out deeply. They would sit down in group discussions and plan them all out, and they would handle them quickly, as best as possible. They would stalk their prey. I mean, you know, typical murderers. You know, they were based out of New York, but they carried hits nationwide. Some of the hits being in Detroit, South Florida, LA are just some of the places they were, but they've hit people in almost every state in this country. So it was only a 10-year crime outfit, you know, because, you know, you can't murder people. The whole gang was based on murder, right? It began to unravel in 1940 when Harry Rudolph, a police informant, he was a druggie. You know, they get one of those druggies to be a police informant, but he's a fucking criminal, so he gets along with the guys. He snitched on 3 Murder Inc. hitmen, and by the time police got him, he snitched on 3 hitmen, and he agreed to testify against those 3 people. What's his name? Abe Kid Twist Wells was one of those three that he told on, and this man had a photographic memory and could tell you everything about it. He agreed to testify against his colleagues and over 200 murders. That was a little bit of them, because remember, they killed 1,000, over 1,000 people. So Abe Kid Twist Rels testified with a weirdly amazing photographic memory, could remember the dates, the time, the participants, where they occurred, and how they were done. He could dissect the whole entire thing. If you're running a crime organization for murder, don't get a guy with photographic memory. Get a guy with a brain injury. Think smart. Let's see. With Abe Rels singing, other Murder Inc. killers saw the wisdom of cutting a deal with the authorities, and eventually 4 other hitmen turned into state's evidence. So what that means, when they're state's evidence, that means that they were testifying against the whole crime organization. They hid these guys away in a hotel called the Half Moon Hotel, and there was about, I'd say, 50 to 100 police officers at that hotel at all times protecting these guys. The first trials of Murder Inc. began in 1940. So, like I said, the murder started at about 1931, and they ended at about 1940. But it wasn't all the way taken out until 1941, the crime organization. With the testimonies of Rels and the 4 other canaries, I don't know, the 4 other canaries singing, the convictions came quick. Within a few years, Murder Inc. was executed or imprisoned. The whole entire gang was wiped off. Rels and other informants stayed at the Half Moon Hotel in Coney Island, protected by all them police and stuff like that. In the morning of November 12th, 1941, with police guarding the door in the hotel, Rels fell out of the 6-story window. Police ruled it as an accidental death. The circumstances were clear that the mob got into his police bodyguards and paid them to push him out. And the only reason why they can connect this with maybe the mob paid the police, he was on trial, and they were asking about the murder of Rels. And he said, "What up, Devin Kennedy?"
What's up, Dev Kennedy? Devin.
The only words that made this somewhat true was when a mobster said on the stand, when they asked about his murder, he said, "The canary can sing, but he can't fly." And that's how they thought that the mob took that out and got him. This was... If there's a shit ton of information on these guys. They have... if you look up Murder Incorporated, I'm pretty sure Bad Guy Locke has a podcast about these guys. These guys are so infamous, dude. There was the first leader. Let me see which one I said. Louis Lepke. He went to prison in 1944, and the leader became the Mad Hatter, and he was the killer of all killers, okay? He had more of a business mindset and was more smarter with his murders than the Lepke guy. But Lepke and the Mad Hatter. Lepke and the Mad Hatter would talk on the phone in total code over, like, through the police lines. The police even recorded all their phone calls and shit. Fuck you. Sorry, Robert's. I was reading Robert's stuff because it said Tyler Rupp, like an attention. Scoot your background back. No, I'm sorry.
Dude, worry about what you're supposed to
I'm
be
sorry. I was in the middle of talking and Robert ruined it.
You ain't even supposed to look at the comments. Make the screen full screen or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Now I look ugly in 5D.
You've been looking ugly in 5D.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say now.
Keep going.
But the Mad Hatter, what did I say? Oh, they would keep it, and just like all great things, it crashed and fucking when somebody got in trouble. That's it. I got on them. You can literally look these guys up. Look up Murder Inc. and they can have descriptions of every member in there. I know one of the guys lost his eye trying to murder somebody silently, and the dude found it out, and he poked his fucking eye out literally. It was pretty funny. You could look up all these guys. They were the best killers in fucking American history. Yeah, that's it on the Murder Inc.
Oh, this is where Bugsy Siegel was from.
Yep. I'm telling you, dude, I guarantee you that Bad Guy Locke has done at least every one of these guys.
I bet you he has.
Yep. Or maybe just the whole thing, like had a whole show on Murder Inc. Because these guys, I got lost yesterday in looking up these guys and just, was reading, and then I was like, I can't write all this shit down. There's fucking like 15 members, and I can't just write their whole life story out like that. Let's just put it this way.
The founding and leading member was Bugsy Siegel.
The founding?
Yep, it says founder and leading member, Bugsy Siegel. The original head, though, is Louis
Lepke, Butchka, or whatever.
Yep, that was the original head, but a founder, one of the founders, and then the leading member was Bugsy Siegel.
I think the Lepke guy was a murderer, and because
Albert Anastasia, he took over until he became the mob boss of the Gambino family.
Yeah, there's another guy called the Mad Hatter that took it over when what's his tits went to prison. When Lepke went to prison. I don't know who that was in the background, but hey, we're doing a fucking show here. I'm just kidding. I hope it wasn't nobody important. I almost said the Earth Dweller.
Josh looks like a Fortnite character. Josh looks like a Roblox. Yep. That's because he is.
I'm so fucking glad that this is my farewell tour. You know what? And take it over. Fortnite character? It depends on what he dresses in. If he's got his little trench coat on or his fur coat on, little thing, I think I would use that character.
I would.
100%. Me as a Roblox character, you're a dickhead. Straight up. That's just me.
You're like one of those characters the villager characters. So one of those villagers. They're so not very intelligent.
Oh, and by the way, these guys weren't just fucking mean murderers. They were fucking stupid smart Murder Inc. These guys were some of the smartest people that the mob has ever worked with. Like, the authorities didn't find out about this until the informant snitched on them.
That's how it works.
For 9 years, they killed 1,000 people.
What up, Reddy?
And nobody knew. What's up, Reddy? Nobody knew what the fuck they did. Nobody knew at all. And once they found out, they only got charged for about 200 or 300 murders, the actual incorporation. And that means 700 murders are still at large, maybe. I think...
It's not T's camera, it's his lighting. There we go. You look much better. You look like like you're in the closet right where you belong.
I'm in the closet. What is that? The R. Kelly cheating song?
No, it's from South Park. The closet one was from South Park. Get him in the closet. I'm with John Travolta in the closet.
You're right. A different color?
Moon.
Does a different color look good? Because now I look pale, Robert.
Oh, you look better. It looks better now than it did. You need a better light. You need it. But it's okay. Welcome. Now you got T-Rup. He cannot. That's better. Leave it alone. Back to the show.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You want to get to the second one, and then we can go to the Earth Dweller. This is a single Earth Dweller. She's...
I don't know. This T-Rup. Don't you dare. We're 4 minutes earlier and you're telling me to go to the fucking spot.
Go to the spot. Go to the spot.
This guy thinks he runs things. Dude can't even run fucking a quarter mile.
Dude can't even run 13 feet.
Point proven.
I baby jog, dude. I try to race my wife all the time, and she's very rude in stores. I'll tell you that right now. Very rude.
She works so fast.
No.
Oh, I'm great, Jody. I can't complain at all. I hope you're doing well.
She says, we got to go to the frozen aisle, and we're all the way in produce and Kroger. And then I'm like, I'll race you. And she literally runs through the fucking store because I can walk really fast. And right when there's no customers around or nothing, she fucking bolts, dude. And it's kind of bullshit, honestly. And she makes fun of me because I'm crippled. Ready,
The thing about you is that if you weren't so on everybody's ass all the time, we wouldn't come at you with guns blazing all at 24/7. We're ready.
I know who I am.
Everybody that you're friends with is ready to fire at you as soon as they see you, as soon as you fuck up, as soon as anything happens.
Dude, it's to the point of I'm into Kayla so bad that I walk into her house and I'm like, "Hey guys, how are you?" She's like, "Shut up, T-Rub." Shut up, dude. I hope you're not on 10, dude, because we're gonna have a day. This motherfucker, dude. And that's what you gotta do. Because my wife sometimes will look at me and be like, "Hey, you're talking nonsense," and I lost you at like the first fucking sentence. And
maybe it would help if you made complete sentences when you spoke instead of jumping around half sentence.
Yeah, but if I did complete sentences and shit,
half of the story,
I would be on professional radio and I wouldn't even know you guys. No, I'm just
maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah. The only thing holding us back is that really big guy that fucking has face tattoos, man. I don't really know what's going on.
People see him and they just get scared and don't want to talk to any of us.
He has one good day. Fire.
Once a month.
Yeah. And then every other show is just asinine, dude. We don't even get it.
He's distracted by everything.
Mm-hmm.
He can't.
I see a big comment that said Tyler Rupp, and it ruined my whole entire thought process.
You were having a great show up until then.
Back Antique and Crafts. In 2019, a single mother rented a booth at a large craft and antique mall, focusing on selling retro and handmade decor items. After having her youngest, she moved back to her hometown of Monroe, Michigan, wanting to help build up her community by opening a retail store and still being able to provide business coaching to other small businesses. Now, 3 years and 2 stores later, we are expanding and growing with our Flashback family, with more vendors and more events. Go check them out at flashbackantiqueandcrafts.com for more information. Mugsy Sports Grill and Bar. Mugsy's is the best sports bar and restaurant in Monroe, Michigan. Mugsy's serves up piping hot pizza, wings, ribs, burgers, and more. Mugsy's is the place in Monroe to go to for the big game or race on Sundays. Be sure to bring the whole family. Go check out MugsySportsBar.com for more information. Monroe Sport Center. We are a family-operated business that is here for customers' every demand. We have a fully stocked snack bar and also connected to one of the hottest bars in Monroe. Go check out bowlmsc.com for more information. Ruthless Pro Wrestling, RPW, is the rising independent professional wrestling promotion out of the Midwest, featuring hard-hitting and high-flying action and a reputation in the high-stakes world of deathmatch wrestling from today's hottest talent. Go check out ruthlesspro.com for some
Earth Dweller of the Day.
Earth Dweller of the Day. This is the Earth Dweller of the Day. See what's walking on this world.
Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the Day? What?
So, Robert, I taught Coach K a little something yesterday. He left here coming to teach everybody, and he learned something. So, what have I been saying about being nervous, T-Rup, for the last month?
You're excited. Same feeling as excited.
It's the same feeling as being excited. So quit calling it nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Call it what it is. You're excited. It's. If you're in this situation, you call it excitement. If you're in this situation, you call it nervousness. But it's all the same feeling.
Has the same effect on your body.
Yep.
Same
So
effect on your mind.
Call it you're excited. You're never nervous. You're always excited. And once you change that in your mind, things will get crazy easy for you.
It'll take a while.
Yeah,
because
it's not something you got to change a whole mindset.
No, it'll take a while. And I want to point out that when we told this joke about T-Rup not finishing his sentence, all you motherfuckers that watch this show every fucking day, you all laughed, so that means you agreed with it, and you still watch this show. Thank you so much. This is one of the members overseas of Murder Incorporated.
Outside, all I hear is people.
Oh yeah, see it, and let us know. This is the Chapawat tiger. This is one of one single. It's a species of Bengal tiger, but we're not doing the Bengal tiger. This is Terrible Tuesday, baby.
There's 1,000 teenagers outside. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it's Teen Fest 1994, man. Shit.
A fucking train of teenagers walking down the whole street.
Well,
I don't see the end of it.
Okay. This is the Chapawat tiger. This is not an earth dweller species we're doing a fucking tiger. This is one tigress, I should say. Just a female Bengal tiger that went on a vicious murder spree. Okay? She wanted to be a part of...
It's Terrible Tuesday.
Yep. She wanted to be in Murder Inc. so bad. This is how she made her resume. She killed over 400 people in a 4-year span. So if in 9 years the Murder Inc. got 1,000 people, in 4 years she got 400. She was on course, bro.
Been their best member.
This is one person of her Murder Inc. People today have nothing to fear from tigers, but back in the 20th century, India, tigers would sometimes hunt humans. Tigers were responsible for, around that time, about 1903-ish area. 1903 to 1907 is when this happened. Tigers were responsible for 1,000 deaths a year in that time era and were feared. But there was one legendary predator who was feared more than all others, the Chapawat tiger. In 1903, she began her reign of terror and had 200 kills under her belt. In 1 year, she had 200 kills, bro. She was driven over the border by the people. The people chased her out. They couldn't. I don't know why they didn't just throw spears at her, but the people chased her out, scared her out, and she went.
They had none, bro.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
In real life, if you are in the position that you can get killed by a tiger, you probably have close to nothing.
Yep. Okay. I get it. I totally get it. They chased her over the border to Nepal. And then she continued her spree for the next 2 years and killed 234 more people. Humans. She didn't kill animals. She killed humans. That was her main source of food. She hunted
says, like bears, they can become man-eaters. Once they taste the blood and flesh of man, they want nothing else.
This is once they realize how easy it is to kill them, because we don't have claws or fucking sharp teeth. Yeah, we can't run. I mean, dude, the only thing we have is a brain, and if you didn't have fucking tools and shit to help you, you were getting fucking mauled, dude. And like I said, she killed 234 more people, and in 1907, James Corbett was hired to hunt this murderous tiger. He was avid. This is that guy, James Corbett, right here. In the picture right here. This is both the Chapawat tiger. This is the Chapawat tiger dead, and this is the Chapawat tiger's. I think they rugged her. Sorry. Tigers are what?
I would have definitely rugged her.
Tigers are not
your head or something.
Tigers are not natural predators to humans, of course, but Corbett came up with several theories as to why some tigers become man-eaters. He hunted everything, and he was really one with the nature. He said the circumstances are that the tiger was forced to hunt an alien diet, some cases being old age and being too wounded. Those are just some of his theories. So in 1907, he killed this tiger. He set out, killed this tiger, and they, instead of him like getting the tiger, just bringing it home and eating it or whatever, he had to give it away. They were going to study this tiger, why this tiger is eating humans and only eating humans. And they asked him his opinion, and this is what they did the research on it. Do you see this tiger head over here in black and white? You see how her teeth are broken? She only has 2 canine teeth that are full grown. One's chipped in half and one's completely gone. Turns out that James Corbett was completely right. She was an older tiger with broken teeth and physically could not bring down any of her predators that she naturally hunts. And one day she stumbled upon a human, and she was like, oh my God, I don't have to even fight that hard.
Oh my God, this is so easy.
Why haven't we been doing this? Trick to slow or stop an animal, light up a few cigarettes. Okay. A trick to slow or stop an animal from following you, light up a few cigarettes, the smoke will cause them to leave, thinking they smell smoke, there must be a fire. That's smart.
Unless it's deer. If it's deer, they love the weed smells. I've had deer literally walk up so close that if I would have lunged towards them, I could have touched them.
Residential area out there in Estra Beach?
No, out in LaSalle, over by the river. My stepdad used to live out there, and he had a backyard, and it was all woods. We'd go spearfishing and shit, and we were spearfishing, and then we lit up a joint. And next thing I know, I turn around, and there's 4 deer right within fucking... I could have spit on them. That's how close they were.
They were dude.
Easily spit on them. Not even launched one. I could have easily right now just went and spit on it. That's how close it was.
He was like, hey, bro.
When I turned around, they froze. All of them froze, and so did I. And I was like, oh my God, there's deer right here. Guys. And as soon as my brother turned around, they fucking took off running, and he chased them. Didn't come close to catching them, but.
Dude, that is crazy.
They wanted them. And also, me and Randy Barton got really close. Me and Redbeard got real close to some deer. We dropped down into the thicket, and they crossed right in front of us. There was a whole family.
No way. That's cool. That is the murderous spree of the Champawat tiger. That's all I have on her. She had a 4-year murder spree, killed over 400 people. If you ask me, it's 437 people exactly. But it was estimated she killed 200 people before she got forced out of her home state and went to Nepal.
That's such a ridiculous amount of people that it killed. And the thing is, like, common sense says, well, why you keep fucking going that way? But guess what? A lot of those, they probably had no other fucking route.
Dude, she made it she learned how to hunt humans, like real life would just sit and stalk these humans, and when they're fucking alone or something, they're walking away.
They're back.
And then she's right there. Dude, you can't... Bro, they say in California there's so many fucking cougars and shit out there that they're in residential areas hiding behind trash cans sometimes when you're walking at night. You don't even fucking know, dude. Yeah.
Cougars and the tiger, this is what I've never... Oh, the king of the jungle is the lion. The lion's never even fucking entered a jungle in his life.
Yeah.
The tiger, however, is the king of the jungle.
I ain't never seen a fucking lion go on a murder spree like this.
The tiger will swim. The tiger lives in the jungle.
The tiger will eat a gator, bro.
Yep. Between a mountain lion and a tiger, those two things in the jungle, you won't hear them until it's on top of you.
Mm-hmm. Dude, they're so fucking silent, bro, and they're so big. It's just ridiculous, bro. Dude, you can go look up fucking mountain lions in California right now. There'll be people walking down the street and a mountain lion crosses the road on fucking one of the street cams.
The thing about mountain lion is it's not going to actively hunt a human.
It's just we embarked on his fucking territory.
Maybe it does in same situation. You know, maybe we do have that. People come up missing in the woods all the fucking time out west. You wonder why? I tell you why. Mountain lions. They just vanish.
Listen,
they just vanish, right? Mountain lions.
There's a lot of ways for an unarmed human to die in the fucking woods. A lot of ways, dude. For real. If you don't even... Dude, if you go... If you go fucking stomping through the woods, bro, have some protection on you. At least something. Something that could help you with that, because... These motherfuckers, if they're hungry, and like look at this. This lady was old and she had broken teeth. She couldn't fucking take down her normal prey. And then she stumbled upon a human and she was like, dude, I could fucking eat this thing. And then she never stopped.
The thing about a lot of like these animals, right? Yeah, they go after the weak and stuff, but at the same time, they will not put themselves in that situation to deal with humans unless absolutely necessary. So that tells me 100% verification, just like he said, she was old or injured, you know, and we have both. She was old and injured.
And listen, dude, that means 400 people in a 4-year span. That means she ate 100 people.
And you know, for her to attack a human in the first place, she was absolutely starving. And then once she found out how easy and delicious it was, it's over.
You can't tell me these fucking animals ain't smart, bro.
Dude, they are.
You can't tell me.
They're ridiculously smart. They're their own individual.
She said,
They've got their own thought processes, everything. Because one tiger that does this the next tiger might not necessarily do it the same way or the same thing or anything like that. Just like humans. Just like every animal.
The art of learning how to survive is so crucial in these fucking animals. That's all she did.
Animals don't have souls, but in humans, if we are not this sack of skin, but what's inside making these thoughts... What's the difference? What's the difference between your dog making thought processes of its own 90% of reasons why your dogs aren't more skilled is because we're dumb. Is because we aren't training these dogs
Gotta
to be
teach 'em.
smarter.
Yep.
All these animals can be smart. All these animals, even a tiger, can be trained to be love.
Yep.
They aren't all just wild. They're all wild like this because they've been taught over the years to fear humans.
Yep. And
If I picked up a baby tiger right now, fresh born, took care of it forever, that fucking tiger would love me like it was its mom.
yep.
Like I was its mom. Every animal, a bear, it doesn't really matter. Maybe snakes aren't the same. Reptiles a little different, but
yeah.
but mammals, they have the capability of love.
Yep.
All of them do.
Mhm.
Same
They-
with birds.
They have a very conscious mind, dude. And if she was smart enough to say, hey, this is the easiest prey, all I gotta do is wait for one of these motherfuckers to walk out, and she gets them, I mean, all she wanted to do was survive, and she found the best way to survive with the disabilities she was getting. What's up, Night Train? So
that's how I feel about every animal. Yes, each species of animal has the specific things that they do. Whether it's birds migrating, or it's deer fucking act a certain way, or these animals do this or that. Well, they all have their individual ways of doing these things too. They're just like humans do, just like T-Rup and I. We do basically the same thing every day to live, right?
yeah,
But we each have our individual ways of doing that.
yeah, for real. And
Some animals are smarter. Some animals are dumber. Some animals are quicker. Some animals are slower. And that's why you have, in wolf packs, you have the best wolf is the leader.
yeah,
And then you have the Omega, which is the one that everybody picks on.
mm-hmm.
And then it's like, how can you
They
not,
got elders and everything in their fucking
how
team.
can you not see this?
Yeah,
These animals are thinking independently of each other and as a team.
yep. We got elders. We got to protect our elders, our women, our children.
If they didn't have a mind and to think and a soul and that mind thinks and learns just like a human, maybe not in the same fashion, but it's the same thing, just in a different fucking sack.
Yep, just in a different. Yeah, it's all every
The only
every
reason
living
humans
thing.
act the way we do, like for example, the higher power, we act like that because we're taught to act like that.
Mhm.
Because we're taught to think that we're better. Because
In real life, if we were in the wild, we would be the first ones to get extinct.
Yeah.
If we didn't have tools, we would be the first ones wiped out.
100%.
First
100%.
ones. If you weren't smart enough to grip a fucking knife or a gun, you're fucking. Look at, dude. She killed fucking 436 people. That was her main source of food for 4 years. She killed at least 100 people a year. That's her average.
Tell you what, if a fucking baboon can scalp a human like it's opening a tin can, let me tell you what. So she can do it even faster.
Yep. Oh, and she proved it. She proved it. She was the most that this is what they called her, the original. The people that ran her out of her original country were the ones that called it the Chapawat tiger, and it was in their language. It was the murder tiger, like fucking human killer. This is not, and this is the craziest shit I've ever seen, because this is what made me realize that these fucking animals are stupid smart. She was like, hey, I just gotta survive, and what'd she do? She survived on humans for fucking 4 years. And she would have got away with it, too, if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
and their dog, too.
Yeah. Dude. I'm just, I'm taken away. I think the only way to put an Earth Dweller with Murder Inc. is to get a murderer that was better than Murder Inc. by herself.
I highly enjoy what you just did there with it, and I think you should do that every Terrible Tuesday. Just wild animal stories or something like
Yeah,
that.
well, I just wanted to see.
Animals breaking out of the zoo type thing.
I said animals that went on murder sprees.
Or murder sprees.
Yep, that's what that's it.
I like that.
Murder Incorporated and the Murder Incorporated Tiger. That was their fucking logo. That was that lady with the fucked up teeth.
That bitch's Grille was Jack, but she got a body count.
Yep, she got a body count. That's crazy to me. If I was that man, if I was James Corbett, I would rug that tiger and literally pass it through my lineage forever.
I would fucking make it into a coat. Like, with a hood.
Because that was an animal killing that was needed.
Yep, that's a trophy right there.
She wouldn't have stopped. She learned a new way, and for 4 years, that's all she ate. That she was done. She was okay. It's the easiest shit, dude. I'm fucked up. I'm old. I'm fucking beat up. I'm ready to rip these fucking people apart, bro. Ain't got no nails, or ain't got no claws or teeth or nothing. You can't defend me, bro. What are you gonna do? Punch me?
And maybe they did have spears and stuff, but probably not. They're probably carrying water or something back and forth, real life. Like,
by the way,
I promise you, that's probably, these women with the water on their heads or babies in their fucking arms, and then whap, dead, both of them.
Dude, it was crazy. That's the funnest thing about Terrible Tuesday there.
Or make a fucking hat out of her head and fucking a coat out of her rest of her.
Yep.
I'd do that.
Just be the fucking, and then give it to Murder Inc. so they can wear it when they go kill.
The hooded one would be cooler, but might not have enough material there.
Like an assassin hood?
Yep, exactly.
But it's just a tiger with missing teeth. Like, dude, was that tiger on meth?
No, motherfucker, I punched it to death.
Yep. These...
Yep.
Yeah, dude, these people were so fed up with this motherfucker, they just chased it out of their fucking country. Probably making loud noises.
Dicks.
Yep, it's your guys' problem now, but I think Nepal had British rule over it, and at the time, and the British is the one, because James Corbett was a British hunter. He was an Irishman, but he was British. He was living in British. He was a British hunter. Britain. He was living in Britain. Either way, they hired him, and he got the job done. Because when you got the right tools, you can win. That's funny.
You buy 8 Mile Vodka, premium vodka, official sponsor of the Detroit Pistons and Granger Entertainment Company. 2021 SIP Award gold medalist. Born in Detroit. Go visit 8milevodka.com for more information. Crazy Squirrel Graphics. He's a freelance graphic designer that can make posters, flyers, and other graphic designs for events, parties, mugs, t-shirts, and anything else you need. Official graphic designer for the IWR and the Monroe Pop Fest. Go check out Crazy Squirrel Graphics on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Edge. 5 wrestling fans, Dan O'Mac, Brokowski, Nick the Gooch, Big Kaz, and Jaybird talk about wrestling and more. These guys bring a different edge to pro wrestling. Go check out the new beginnings at ProWrestlingEdge.com. We Handle Candles is a local business dedicated to making your home or your business smell outstanding, offering great scents and even better moments. We Handle Candles. Visit them on Facebook
or Instagram.
Brought to you by 8 Mile Vodka, premium vodka.
Hey, so when we were at the summer bash party, Zach came up to me and he said, "Bro, I've been busy. I just know you guys keep doing shit." And he was just telling me, "You guys don't stop, do you?" And I was just like, "No." And then he was like, "Bro, I come on. I'm busy and shit trying to get my shit. trying to climb the hill too. And I come back and look at your shit. You have commercials. You have all that. For what the fuck's going on? I said, fucking, it's the brain jerk era, dude. That's nothing I can explain.
Evolution of brain jerk, baby.
Yeah, this is the evolvation, dude. That's this. It don't stop, bro. It really don't stop. That's what he was saying. He's like, you guys do way a lot, and I was just like, yeah,
yeah, and we literally are adding something new every fucking week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
I
know.
I was just telling Josh this morning, like, dude, I'm so busy all the time. I just need a break. But then at the same time, on my other hand, I'm going, no, you don't, because this is just the beginning.
Waiting.
This is just the beginning.
You start waiting and get complacent and shit like that, dude.
Once things ain't even really busy yet, like real life, they're not.
It's gonna get way more busy. I want it to be so busy that me, you, and Ryan, and Kayla, Jody, they couldn't.
Whoever the hell else.
Yeah, that we can't do it. It's so busy that we all can't do it. We have to hire.
Yes.
That's where it's gonna go, and that's gonna be
is to bring everybody up with us.
And then the problem is we're gonna hire, and we're still gonna be doing all this shit. We're still gonna be doing all this shit.
Allow us to focus on other things. Create.
Yeah. Still, just it's like we got employees now. We're gonna just sit down and be cool. No, we got to keep going.
Like, for the same reason why I've pretty much handed you the reins of this show. I need to fucking keep on focusing on more and more things. You know what I mean?
It's fucking terrible.
The less I have to do over here, the more I can do and improve over here in these things. Because, Papa, you got this show handled, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Once you got the blueprint, right? What do we say? We get the blueprint set, and we can rock this thing out no matter what.
A blueprint just makes it cookie cutter.
Yep, it makes
so you can just pop it, go do a little research, get your shit, get the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Kristen, we're always looking for people.
It's crazy. Honestly, it's fucking crazy that it just got like this. It's crazy. Like,
listen, you ever want to join us up here on the show? You're more than fucking welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're more than welcome. I just kind of quit asking for people to come up because a lot of people they say they want to come up, and then once it comes down to it, they don't have it inside of them to do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't fault them for that because
it's a lot. It's a lot, bro.
There's days where we're like, fuck this, but
God
we do
dang.
Those are the days you need to do it the most, in my.
Coach K said it the best. Blueprint and system controls the chaos.
Yes.
So we're not sitting here like, how was your day?
Yeah, exactly. Because in my opinion, maybe not everybody sees it, but in my opinion, towards the end of when we switched of what we were doing, how it was. We were twiddling our thumbs and not knowing what to talk about, and now we legit have something to talk about every day. We bring value to whether it's stories or humor or mental health or it's just not us being a bunch of idiots. We're bringing value every episode now.
Yeah, and at least something you could learn about. Dude, I didn't know about a fucking tiger that went on a fucking 450 killing spree. I didn't know about it. Serial killer tigers, dude. What do we...
Hi, I will so take my break to come help. I love embarrassing myself. As I work from home, I can do whatever. So listen, dude, we're up here every fucking day. Every day, 10 a.m. You can join us. Come on up.
Yep.
Come on up. Every time you see me drop that link, or shit, you want to become a permanent member of this show. We always talk about how a female's voice is needed on the show. Then that's my vision for the show is to have.
You can pick your favorite topic day, and that'll be your day.
Yeah, dude.
So I mean,
Like
dude.
Squirrels got Mondays, you know.
Mhm.
Wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Yep, every day.
Of course.
She says she loves the new daily topic. That I'm coming up tomorrow. So tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky. Whack off Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday. So if you want to bring some wacky topics or something you want to talk about, hop on up here and let's do it.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
We'll have our own wacky topics. You bring your own wacky topic. Boom. That's how it goes. I mean, you've been around long enough. You know how we do things.
Oh, Josh.
Don't like overtalk people if they got something good to say. Sometimes it happens. It is what it is. You know. Have good sound, because if you got shit sound and it's too noisy or we can't hear you, then you can't come up. But if lots of times, when in doubt, back out and come back in, and lots of times it fixes, especially working from the phone.
I want to let you. I do. You can too. If I do it, you can do it. Josh, I got to tell you, this is just a mental health thing.
Go ahead.
So, you know how I said I slept? Well, because, we had to sleep yesterday. What is it? I slept good until last night because I think I was so fucking beat up and tired from staying up that late, and having to wake up and shit. And last night I couldn't fucking go to sleep to save my life, bro. Like, for real. Honestly, I'm getting off here and taking a nap.
That's what you got going on today?
Yeah, I do something.
Hey, welcome to episode 555 also, guys.
Oh, 555, 555, baby.
T-Rup, go take a nap.
Yeah, so, no, but I'm just saying.
Your wife, we need you to get sleep and be sane.
It wasn't even nothing on my mind. I just couldn't get to sleep. It wasn't like I was staring at the wall. I was just, I rolled over and everything and tried to fucking sleep. I blacked out everything and I just tried to sleep and I just sat there.
Go ahead, sorry.
I sat there with my eyes closed, all you gotta do is force yourself to sleep for 20 minutes and you'll go to sleep. And I just couldn't, man. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Your brain off.
And it wasn't nothing like in my brain though. Like it wasn't like,
Did you take a nap earlier in the day?
No. No, what I did
happens to me usually. I'll just, for example, right now in your position, I'd stay awake until the next time it's sleep time, because you go to sleep now, what happens? You might not go to sleep tonight.
And then I'll go fucking more crazy.
I mean, you're getting your sleep, but it's weird schedule at this point.
But I feel good.
What you're going to do.
Like, I woke up positive and was ready to fucking talk and shit, but I'm just beat up, man. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it.
You need rest, not sleep.
I need a good 8 hours.
Get some ice. Get a fucking couple bags of ice. Throw them in the bathtub and ice yourself down.
That's not a bad idea.
That's what you need. Don't nap.
God, I need the fucking sauna, bro.
Yeah, I know it. I'm with Josh. Sometimes naps fuck me up. Most of the time, naps fuck me up.
I don't know.
Literally, unless I'm so tired to where I'm falling asleep already, naps fuck me up. Hell, I drove 2+ hours to join the stream and ended up on a pillar talk, too. Yeah.
We forced him into 2 shows that day.
So, with Kristen, obviously, with this show, we like to do it like this. So, in studio, you not being in studio is actually better.
Yeah. Gets a lot of...
Pillar talk, on the other hand, we like in studio better. Mom loves the naps.
Yeah, Elena said naps make her in a bad mood and almost every time, and she's more tired.
Not even tired, groggy. That's worse. That's worse.
But we love you, Night Train.
Groggy.
Yeah, I just... I don't know, man. I'm definitely probably going to take a nap, though, because...
I had a migraine the last 3 days, and today, migraine free.
Don't shake your head. Don't scream, bro.
That's why I did it nice and calm. Because I
Migraine free.
feel it. I can feel it. I went a little hard for a second, and I felt a twinge.
I seen you slow down. I was like, hey.
The speedboat is going too fast.
Hey, Josh, what did T-Rep say the other day when he hit a deer? Just stop. Fuck. we gotta go.
Definitely need you to come see me. He's not coming later. I know him, and he's not coming. He'll come see you later.
I'm not, because that shit will keep me up. No, I'm going to bed.
He's
really
going
going
to
to
take a
bed.
nap.
I'm going to bed. My wife is at like a body temp of 103 right now.
Go cuddle his wife.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Peace out, doggies. Thanks
Maybe we'll pick up the kids from school.
Hey, Wacky Wednesday and Josh's birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. Don't forget it, you motherfuckers. Better tell me happy birthday tomorrow.
Josh, you need a T-bomb?
I do. You're silly.
Anybody want a T-bomb?
All right. Peace out, everybody.
Love you guys.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
Give me Absolute Fruit Loop like.
Give me fucking Absolute Fruit Loop like.